Hey, Griff, something I gotta ask you.
It's not an autograph, is it?
That was one time, man. Nah, this is about the critters. You ever hunt anything smart as these monsters?
Never in my life. The damn things seem to know all of the colony's defenses.
You ever wonder how they're so smart? Like, do they learn the secrets of the colonists they eat or what?
Not likely, but now you come to mention it.
Hellos and welcomes everyone, this is AnthWolf doing a Let's Talk video for the end of March. Basically, as you know with all these Let's Talks, if you're familiar with the channel and if not, welcome. Basically I just want to talk about what I've been doing this past month and what will be coming in the future. And even though I do these normally at the beginning of the month, a lot's happened in March and a lot's coming up, so I thought I would just do one and obviously keep everyone up to date. So basically let us begin. Obviously the background video here is Evolve, which I recently picked up in the 2K Steam sale. It's a game I've been interested in for a while and obviously heard a lot of mixed reviews about. And the game itself looks beautiful, but I understand some people's concerns about it. But I'm hoping the community is fun. But this is just me playing a solo match. And it goes on for a bit longer than I thought. So at the end of when I finish speaking, I'll probably turn the music back up, the gameplay sound up I should say, and you can just watch the entire match in its entirety from this part up to, yeah, basically its completion. So what's been happening of late? Obviously during my Let's Talk for March, at the very beginning of this month at least, I was playing Dishonored, I was playing... or just starting to play Europa Universalis 4 because the El Dorado expansion was released at the end of February. So I did a custom nation for that, and obviously Dishonored went on for quite a few parts, and I've just finished releasing that to yourselves, to the public. And I'm now working on releasing the DLC campaigns of The Knife of Dunwall and the Brigmore Witches, which I still need to finish recording. I'm about halfway through, I think. I'm guesstimating if it's about the same length as the Knife of Dunwall. It's about halfway done. And of course, what else have I done? I'm in the process of releasing a platform game by Moon Studios called Ori and the Blind Forest. And that was really fun. I've completed the game now and I'm just releasing it normally a couple of videos a day till its completion, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. Obviously my mismatched thoughts about the game are in the final video as the credits are rolling. I tend to ramble. I sometimes I lost the ability to speak, trying to explain what I felt about the game. But no, it's a really fun little platform, a little shorter than I thought it might be, but at the same time it felt about the right length. Anyway, I'll leave that alone before I start talking just about Ori and the Blind Forest. That was kind of my surprise series for March, surprise mostly to myself. But what is coming up, probably going into April, tomorrow actually, today is the 25th of March, right near the end of it actually. There's a game coming out, an RPG using elements of the old Infinity engine, which was used for the games like Baldur's Gate and Planescape Torment, and that's called Pillars of Eternity, and I think it's from a company called Obsidian. I would have to double check that, and I'll probably mention it more clearly when I actually come to do a series of it. But Pillars of Eternity is coming out tomorrow on the 26th of March. And I've been quite tempted to do a series, and I will probably go ahead with that unless there's any undue complications, and I can't see any. The only downside will be there might be a lot of talking involved, and you know me, after half an hour or so my throat starts to get a bit sore, and I'm not one to put on voices. My voice isn't particularly catching, at least I don't think so, and so if there's not a lot of voice acting in the game, then that could be a struggle for me. But at the same time, I'm kind of looking forward to a top-down RPG much like Baldur's Gate and Planescape Torment. I've been tempted to do a series of Baldur's Gate or Planescape Torment for quite a while, but I say there's a lot of talking involved and that's always put me off it in the end, but I might give this one a try. I'm looking forward to it. In addition, I've been potentially thinking of doing short videos like this of the game Evolve, just as like one-off little videos, spin-offs, because if I end up enjoying the game, enjoying the community, it's just something a little different. I like first-person shooters, and I do like the asymmetry of the game. So far, I've preferred playing the Trapper. I'm playing as Griffin right now. But I have also been playing as Val, one of the medic classes, and I haven't unlocked the third medic class just yet to see what that character is like. I forgot what her name is. That's unfortunate. But each of them has a very similar abilities, but they use them in different ways. And now I record a few times as the monster. At the moment, obviously, I'm facing against the Goliath in this video, which is the bog standard, the first monster you play as, and obviously as you unlock skills or use certain skills or do certain damage, you will unlock the next monster and so on and so forth. In addition, what other game series I've been wanting to do? I have been tempted to do another Europa Universalis 4 series, because obviously with the Eldorado expansion recently out, they've introduced some more or different game mechanics. One of them was for in the New World, there was 3 cultures, the Aztecs, Mayans, and the Inti tribes, I believe, have their own kind of religious and Reformation, like unique cultures now, I suppose you can say. And I've been tempted to do an Aztec playthrough, actually as the Aztecs, and trying to avoid the doom of their perceived world at the time, I suppose you can say, because they have an interesting a doom counter effect. And I think that's going to be interesting, especially when you get to about the 1550s mark, the 16th century, when obviously you get the visitors from Europe who are naturally going to be stronger than me, but hopefully you can defeat them through sheer numbers, if you're so lucky. It's something that's been interesting to me as another series, especially since I just completed my custom campaign as Shinra. That is complete, as I say. I haven't released the entire series just yet at this point of recording the video, but by the time you get to watching this, I may have completed it, you never know. And apart from that, there's just about it, to be honest. I do, of course, still have Star Wars The Old Republic. That series has still got to be continued. My story arc campaign as my protagonist, who I just call Prot for short. That has still got to be complete. I finished chapter 1, but obviously there's still a few chapters to go. And I'm interested because the Jedi Knight story arc is something I'm unfamiliar with, so it'll be new for myself at least, if not for yourselves, my viewers. So yeah, I suppose I can leave that there. I don't know what other games are coming out. I haven't really been keeping my my ear to the ground, so to speak. So I will find out the games probably just before I decide to play them. But yeah, if you have any suggestions, as always, feel free to mention them below if you would like to. Otherwise, we will just see where the future goes. I think there's a few games on my wish list actually, but at the moment they're kind of works in progress, or I'm waiting for a Steam sale, so I won't mention them just now because I don't know if they'll actually go ahead or not. But yeah, okay, I will leave this here because I'll end up rambling as I always do. And I will leave you with the rest of this solo, I suppose, mission you can call it, as the Trapper in Evolve. So, I hope you've all enjoyed, and I will see you all as we go into April 2015. This, of course, has been AnthWolf. Take care now. Bye-bye.
Technology to the rescue! Sensor down!
Keeping its distance. Smart.
Sensor down! Ears set up!
Firing on an angry something.
Sensors in place.
Some kind of carrion bird circling over something.
Screen the trap!
Goliath, open fire!
Got an albino here.
Firing on the albino!
Got a boost.
There, we got a signal! Sensor is online. They tripped the sensor!